The All for Jan award is important because it's important to remember about journalists who sacrificed their lives.
This award is very special. It's full of meanings for many journalists that are facing threats and that are facing harassment.
Looking back and knowing that it happens not only in Slovakia but also it did happen in Ukraine throughout history, and that journalism is at threat because, well, it just makes me feel that there is a lot to be done and a lot to fight for, and actually it does inspire to carry on and do your work better.
Please watch the movie. It's really something. It's a piece of work. Look at the people in the movie and think about how much of journalistic courage it took to be Jan and to do what he did.
It's a very strong movie, and I would like to congratulate Marta Metsky and the team for coming up with this documentary. It has a strong message, and I think even if it happened in my country, and certainly I am not proud of an event like that, we really cannot hide it and communicate it to the public so that we do everything that these kind of crimes, either in Slovakia or whenever in the world, will not happen again.
A lot of people ask me while making this movie, was it dangerous? And the answer is no. I followed journalists that were putting their lives on the line, that were risking everything. By making a documentary, I'm much further back in line, far from the front lines. I want to give all the credit to the journalists who were the ones that actually dug up this information and were able to reveal it to the Slovak population. They're the ones that deserve all the credit.
We had 3 nominees this year, and each one of them should get the award. But it's also, in a symbolic way, an award for all the journalists who died doing their jobs.
The hardest part was talking to those who we writing about. And I got the unpleasant conversation with one of those guys in the rank of military, the high officer. And he got me on the phone when I was in Kherson, just liberated city, without no damn connection over there. And he got to my phone and he started to speaking unpleasant things, and talking to them was the hardest one.
And it's very important that Poland is hosting this award, especially in the Eastern Bloc of the European Union, where we were basically struggling to maintain an industry after the fall of the communist bloc. And now we have to face all the violence against journalism and violence against the journalist itself.
The Kyiv Independent is a news outlet which is quite young. We were established just 1 year ago by the former team of the Kyiv Post, which was fired by an oligarch who we stood against. So we also have quite a story of fighting for democracy and for the truth.
Now it's not about the attempts of killing journalists. Now we are facing a different threat. Enemies trying to kill journalism itself, and that's the biggest challenge.
We need to tell the truth, and power cannot hide behind lies. When they do, bad things happen. And this is what I think about the award. I think the award is, of course, in the name of Jan, but it's for journalists who do their job in extreme conditions, and sometimes, in some cases, when they endanger their lives.